We're allowed to be 2 minutes early, right? Sure, why not? Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome. I don't know exactly who I'm greeting, but I'm greeting someone. If you're like me, and you don't remember what happened in the last episode of Banished, well, don't feel bad, because I'm me. I streamed the thing, and I don't even remember what happened in the last episode of Banished, so... The world turned white is what happened, apparently. Oh yeah, it looked like we had started to, build up our little, farming extension. We were trying to get the storage barns up. We managed to get the market up, which basically only just has food in it. And we were facing, by the looks of it, a giant tool crisis. I think we were trying to build the foresters and herbalist up. And maybe trying to get more food up this side. Yes, I do remember now. Okay. Mostly because I, have to. Looks like there's also more, farming going up here. Do you know what I will also do? Let's just build, like, a crop field. Oh. We can't really. Huh. Okay, well, housing. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can a dirt road go around the back? Pretty close to. And then in the remaining space, we will build a massive crop field. There you go. That's the one thing I want, right? I just want to make sure we never run out of food. Infinite food, not so infinite everything else. Also, I regret taking those off of pause. The extra mine and the quarry. I remembered we wanted to try get more people into the mines, because we were getting close to the capacity. Also, we wanted to take most of the people out of this quarry and put them in here, just so we, because, we had already half finished that. So, yeah. I'm starting to remember. Funnily enough, I didn't bring my water with me, like an idiot. I think what we were also trying... This is the town hall, right? Yes, we had 44 homes, but only 46 families. So we were in desperate need of, a housing boom. I almost feel like housing right over here should take priority. Because this housing right here would be right next to the quarries, which is where a lot of our people work currently. So, the more people we can get working in there, I feel like the better. We were also maybe hoping for... Yeah, recovery of population. Remember, when we first set out, I said I would like to try and get to 1,000 population and have every single trade good. So far, that's not going the greatest. We got a bunch of chicken. That's about it. But, yeah. Build up the basic housing over here. I was also very briefly thinking of upgrading all of our housing to the next level, but we are currently experiencing what I like to refer to as a crisis of inventory. We only really have food. Seriously, we've got barely any logs, barely any stone, barely any iron, no firewood, no coal, no tools, no jackets, no medicine, no textiles, and no alcohol. The no alcohol maybe doesn't matter as much, but you get the idea, right? Basically, life no good. And if life no good, we can't expand. So, I know usually I play for about 10 years. I'm hoping to maybe get through 20 odd years today. And hopefully in that time, we can get more people working this side, more housing built this side. Because it looks like it'll be a decent little population center. And, it's just really unfortunate most of the food seems to be stored over there. But anyway. Couple of chickens over there. Big crop field over there. Oh yeah, the orchard. If ever we're in desperate need of wood, we know where to go. Little wildlife sanctuary over there. I almost feel like if we can, this area over here will become a nice big plot for animals. If we can one day afford them. Who knows when that'll happen. Look, I'm gonna put these two on pause right now because if I'm honest, those are the last things that need priority. Housing, so much better. Also, that music seems really loud. It's already so low, though. But anyway. Housing, more important. Food, always more important. Like, bro, it is super important. Yeah. I just want to have a look. Food. Yeah, last year we barely produced more than we used, which is a problem. But I feel like it will rectify itself, hopefully. At 131 citizens, I feel like we could do better. Let's put it like that. We could do better. We could do better. Nomads, no nomads just yet. Oof. A group of nomads, while they would threaten our current lifestyle, because we'd have to start rapidly advancing, I feel like would be good. But at the same time, a little bit risky, so who knows. Housing is definitely going up in a jiffy, though. I was gonna say, there's a bunch of housing that's half complete, but hey. The reserve of tools is low. We currently have a tool crisis. 61 of our 80 population, 62 of our 89 population currently don't have tools. You think I don't know that game? Ow. I don't know if you heard that, but I just bit off a sucker and it made the loudest crunch ever. I was not expecting that. And now I'm just crunching on it. I am so sorry, guys. 36 trees need to be removed in this area over here. That feels a bit rough. But what do I know? I wanted to see. I wanted to see if maybe I could have put some chickens in here. Because the amount of livestock we have is honestly a bit ridiculous. But no, it doesn't look like I can. I don't know why that market's empty and this market is full. One's working there, one's working there. Yeah, they should be spreading out a bit more evenly. No clue why they're doing it that way. It is now early summer. That feels good. 2 mini orchards over here. I feel like... yeah, you know, it's fine. I was gonna say, I don't feel like that's the best investment, but hey. Yeah, the housing is going up, which I am enjoying. Can we speed up the game, like, ever so slightly? Because I honestly don't know what even, like, to talk about. I've said a bunch of building, and, well, we're in a resource crisis, so... we harvest a bunch, and it instantly just disappears. I am a little bit worried because we are down to 1,700 food. But like I said, that's probably not even the worst thing going for us right now. The worst thing is, it seems like there's a lot of housing that is like half done. Okay, now people are dying of old age again. Reserve of tools is low. It's not the reserve, it's the actual tools. Again, game, we are in a crisis. I know this. We've been in that crisis for a while. We just haven't been able to rectify it, okay? Ooh, the herbalist is going up. Actually, it looks like all that is going up. I might take a few people out. I can't really afford to do so. Look, these guys are working. They are producing more food than they're consuming. But I feel like for now their work's a bit inefficient because I don't know if they live here. One of them does. 2 of them do. 3 of them do. So not all of them. Damn, students. Where'd you find that? 4 students over there. 17 over there. Oof. So we are hard pushing the limit of students we can have. But at least everyone will be educated. At some point. And people are dying of old age, so up that percentage goes. Oh, and it looks like all the food's now being harvested, which is a great thing. Can the chickens be harvested? Because they're kind of annoying me. Thank you. I'm really interested. Has died during childbirth. Oof. It looks like our population is slowly going up though. So I can't really complain. But I'm going to. Like, we need more people, and we just need harder. The hunting cabin can go up, guys. Come on. Like, let's not slack. Come on. Okay, herbalist. 2 herbalists. Straight away. And a merchant has arrived. Right. Trade. What does he have? A bunch of food. At least it's cheap, but it's not what I want. Sorry, buddy. I was gonna say, I don't know what I would have traded him anyway. I'd trade you one type of food for a second type of food. How about that? How about that, hey? Oh, look at that! The herbalist has its own little... Oh, that's actually really cute. I'm kind of sad that I didn't... Okay. I'm kind of sad that I didn't build a herbalist before. I feel like it would have really worked well in this little area over here. I mean, I could still technically build one, can't I? Herbalist hunting. Oh, I don't have the houses here. That's why this is probably a little bit different. Yeah. The hunting cabin is also going up. So hopefully what that does mean... We're also just harvesting the lasts of our food. Going into autumn already. I was not really expecting that. Oh. Gatherer. Woodcutter. The woodcutter will also just be a laborer. That's brilliant, actually. Because we were trying to get, like, the stuff out of this area anyway. 12 herbs. And they've instantly been used. Okay. But hopefully that makes our citizens a little bit healthier. Firewood's going to be a problem again. Well, firewood's currently a problem because half the time we don't even have stuff anyway. 13% full, 22% full. So they did put some food in here this time. Maybe just not enough. Also, we managed to store some iron, which is great. Because maybe we can remove 3 from there, 1 for there to get the hunter's thing up and running. Keep our amounts of laborers for now. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and 1. And then we can 1, 2, 3. Why? Whoops. Is it defaulted to 3? Huh, okay. Someone died of old age and replaced the other one as a miner. Okay. Forester. How many people work in a forester? 4 as well. Oof. This is why we need that big boom of what you call them? Died of old age. Great. We need a big boom of possibly nomads. Because I feel like in the position we are in, yeah, people are now like freezing to death because we ran out of firewood. Whoops. But like seriously, in the position that we are in, by the way, the forest is also about to come up. These guys produced anything. They are starting to produce some leather and things, which is great. Yes, I'm trying to speak the English, but the English is not speaking with me. Hi, English. Uh-oh. Someone froze to death. I saw that. A second person froze to death. Another person has frozen to death. Another person has frozen to death. Okay. We need to sort out our... More people are freezing to death. Okay, I feel like we just lost a lot of people. We are up to 129. Let's see if that goes down at any point. Okay. Early spring, temperatures should be rising. To be fair, it might also be because we have lack of clothes. Funny, because this is the first year I think I've had where people have frozen to death, so... You know, makes you think, makes you worry. More people are dying of old age. More people are dying of old age. Okay. We suddenly got a massive stockpile of iron. I don't know what happened that we got that. But let's maybe take some people out. Let's get ourselves some laborers. And hopefully resource production can skyrocket. Okay, you're building over there first. You're working. On what? The Forester's Lodge needs priority. Okay. We'll just leave. You know. It's only spring. You know, what can you do? More kids are being born. Look, guys, I feel like kids aren't our issue right now. Up to 130. If you could show up and deliver me a bunch of free population, that might actually, you know, work in our favor. Ooh, but we can't have two pairs next to each other. Ooh, okay. These for now will be unworked. Can have a few more builders. I feel like we've just maybe set too much building and all of our resources are being used too quickly. Maybe we should have focused on fixing our tool issue first. I don't know. I mean, we're slowly building a stockpile now. Slowly being the key word there. And our tool deficit definitely has gone down, so we are producing tools. Just our firewood stockpile is still just terrible. I say as we suddenly get like 24. To be fair, it's summer, so... And I mean, more people are becoming laborers. See, our problem right now is stone. But we can't work the stone mine because we don't have enough people. Look, we may actually have an excess of like farmers and things, but I'm not willing to take that risk. Like, here... Well, okay, hold on. Here's the proper question. Can I go production? Oh. Okay, what do we have more of? Wheat or cabbage? Definitely wheat. We can make this a cabbage farm and we can put in another 2 workers. Oh, we need to put in 4. Oof. Do something like that. It's a bit late now in summer to be trying to plant some cabbage, but hey, we can give it a go. I feel like, right, I'm gonna abuse my privilege as the town leader and say, can we just get the builders to build this Forester's Lodge? No, they'll rather go to the Gatherer's Hut for the medicine. Okay. But another merchant has arrived. Hello. Coal and stone. No, thank you. Reserve of iron is low. So we've been using it and not replenishing it as quickly. Reserve of tools is low. Look, it's always been low. We have a deficit of about 45 right now. More people dying of old age, as per expected. Ooh, crushed by a rock. That feels bad. I know that feeling. Yeah. Okay, trust me. I know the reserve of tools is super duper low. Talking about which, our reserve of tools should actually be like 200, and our reserve of clothes should also be like 200, by the way. Just saying, because our population is growing in that direction. And I feel like herbs should definitely have like a 200 limit as well. Fuel, definitely like an 1,000 limit. Everything else I've never really had a problem with, so... Yeah. I would like to point out, this has still not been built. It's been waiting to build for a while. And our farmers are off doing who knows what. It's already getting into the cold season, and a lot of the places are complaining that they don't have firewood. That's the problem. Crops are also dying, people. Where do you guys live? Oof. And you guys? Oof. And you? Oof. 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 Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Remember that, like, housing crisis I mentioned? I feel like that's playing a bit of an effect here. However, look like over here. These guys are good. These guys are good. Okay, and okay. So everyone here is like, great. It's the people over here that are living quite far. Yeah, like you live close by, you live super close, you live super close, you live super close. All those guys live super close. We need like more housing here so that these guys move over here, and then the guys that are working, you know, here can move down over here. That's what really needs to happen. But let's have a look at how our hunting cabin did. 600. So they produced a little bit of food. The gatherer's hut definitely producing a good amount of food as well. The herbalist produces about 40, and it seems to instantly be 40 to 60, and it seems like it's all being used. I don't know how valid that claim is, so I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, but I'm having a look around. It looks like a lot of the housing is being held back by stone. Again, I'm hoping for some nomads to sort of solve a little bit of a crisis we're having here. But they refuse to show up. Let's put 2 of our laborers in there. 1 more back in the mine. Let's keep 5 on us. Winter is now officially a thing. We are up to 139 civilians. It is negative 17. Oof. The tool, like, deficit is, like, falling away a bit. Not as quickly as I would maybe like, but it is slowly happening. I can't even deny that. I feel like one of the biggest problems is, you see, the tool cutter isn't working because they don't have the materials. That's why I want this Forester's Lodge done like yesterday. But our builders just seem adamant not to do it. So I'm just going to do this until I at least see the foundation laid. Ooh, a bunch of laborers just came in. Okay. But 2 in building, 1 in mining. Hopefully 1 of our builders. Like, where's the 1? You're apparently working, and you're apparently working, but none of you are even... Actually, you might be going right now. Wait, come here. Follow. You're like doing the opposite of what I went. Like, other direction, please. Let's be honest, it's probably setting up all the roads over here. Probably. And it's probably a waste. Okay, 1 person has frozen to death in early spring. I don't feel like that is my fault. I mean, it's most definitely my fault. And a person died of old age. That's not my fault. That's actually a plus rep to me. Because they died after having a long and happy life. So, also I'm just going to do this real quick. Just, hi guys, can we gather a bunch of, like, wood? Like, a bunch of it, actually. Like, a bunch of it, actually. And our wood cutter. Don't plant for now, just cut. Oh, damn, a lot of people just froze and whatnot to death. What? Died of old age. Never mind. It's fine. However, down to 2 laborers again. That's the problem. They start quickly and they end quickly as well. Okay. Now with our only forester focused on cutting, right? Can they please get us enough logs to finish this? We've got the stone, but we don't have the logs. The reserve of food. How did we get to 347 food? Hold up. Wait a minute. Production. We used about 2,000 more food than we produced. What a raggy. That's not good. Our gatherers' huts have to... Gatherers' huts, hunting cabins, fishing piers. These guys need to work, like, overtime. Double, triple... Oh, you guys lost food last year. You guys are useless. Double and triple overtime. Bruh. Now's not the time to be dying of old age, okay? To make sure we get enough food until we can harvest. Please actually work. I was gonna say, we only need 2 herdsmen. 1 there and 1 over there. That actually scared the, like, daylights out of me. I was not expecting to run out of food that quickly. What happens when you run out of food is your population graph does that all of a sudden. And where you thought you had a population crisis before, you start to really have a population crisis. Let's have a look at our food. Spike died. Spike die. Spike die. I like that. I was looking at other graphs. Oh, damn. That can show a bunch of things. Okay. Let's just keep that on population, shall we? Overview up to about 135. But we're only down to about 200 food. This place is running on empty, and so is that place there. A merchant is at the trading port. Hi. Cattle. Pause. Here's my question, right? Let's take 20 herbs. Let us take 100 firewood, 20 coats, 50 tools, 50 stone, 100 iron. And I wouldn't really like put anything else in there. Let's desperately try get some cows. Because I feel like some cows right now would slap. Oh, he really values resources, actually. Well, apparently we have no resources. We can give you 7 of your 800. That's about it. No, but seriously, like, bring the iron, bring everything. Instead, we just gave birth to a bunch of kids. It's like, calm down, people. We're maintaining about 200 food. Heading into early summer. Up to about 12. Yeah, not really what I wanted. F. Okay, so we actually don't have boulders at this point. Oh, we're gonna die. Again, what would be really nice is some nomads game. You know, like, plus rep if you can give me some of those. I really need you. Oh, thanks, game. Gonna put 2 more boulders on. I really desperately need you, game. To, like, throw me a bone here. Like, just something. Like, I just need something to throw at him that'll, like, make it worth his while. Because, again, cows down there. Mwah, perfecto. I might even like consider changing that to cows up there, chickens, making another chicken coop over there. You know, the storage barn is actually a bit of a walk. I might make a storage barn just there. And then like 3 pastures over there. But I can't if you do this to me, game. We're not gonna make it, okay. I'm just gonna dismiss him, so I'm not disappointed. Only have 1 trader, let's have 3 builders. So that, okay, yeah, this should get done. Okay. It should. Slowly but surely, it should. I still really would have loved stuff from you, Mr. Trader. Screw you. Again, holding at about 200 food. Am I happy? No, because, again, if we look at production... Production needs to be up, but hopefully this crop field provides. Also, I hope this year we don't waste food. Because we wasted a bunch of food last season. Like, yeah, this only delivered 300 and there's 4 people working on there. Like, nah. 1 person's already died of starvation. A 2nd person has died of starvation, and I feel like a 3rd's about to. Again, we do actually have units of food lying around. Get rid of 2 of them. And get us more foresters. More people are dying of starvation. However, we are starting the harvest. So, like, there's 22 mushrooms in there. People shouldn't be dying. There's 36. Okay. We'll be okay, okay? Barely, but we will be okay. Like, population still growing? Yeah, we're up to 141. Again, I feel like I need just that one population boom, you know? Like, my one big hit. Reserve of food is low. We should start a massive harvesting. So, that shouldn't last very long. We're still consuming more than we've produced. On the bright side, at least our tool deficit seems to be slowly disappearing. Reserve of logs is low. Look, it's better than it's been for a while, okay? What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna start a pasture. 8 by 20. I'm gonna do this to it. So hopefully some builders decide to do this first. This is gonna slightly reduce the efficiency of these. But hey. We actually have some stored textiles, which is great. These guys somehow managed to harvest some pumpkin. Not pumpkin, cabbage. Which I find interesting. You guys are doing great. You're doing great. You're focused on cutting and planting. Whoa, why does the Forester's Lodge have multiple builders there? Okay, that's fine. Is it though? I don't know. We go. Look at the amount of food that is being wasted. It's literally just drying up. I feel like we're about to have a massive population dip due to starvation. It's not due to the fact that our... Like, where do you guys stay? You guys stay right here. Well, one of you stays far away. Well, lots of you stay far away. Okay. Yeah, we only produced like 10,000 cabbage. Well, 10,000 food. We produced more last year. How is that? Okay, I feel like that little housing problem I mentioned is coming into effect now. Lots of workers just living far away, so the work isn't getting done efficiently. Oof. That's what we like to call rough, buddy. Yeah, people are gonna die. And it's gonna start to spiral, I feel. Yeah, we're already down to like 600 food. We are like maintaining it very well though. Died of old age, that's fine. Actually it's not. Let's do that. I just want to see early spring. Okay, there goes a bunch of our wood. More laborers coming to the workforce. Hi. We have problems, by the way. Old age. Okay. Food dropped for a little while. It's coming back up. Logs is actually doing like a fantastic job, by the way. Iron is actually becoming a problem now. Ooh, okay. Like, what do you want me to do? I can't solve that problem. I just want to get through winter. Okay, people are starting to freeze. Again, we're fluctuating on logs, okay? Down to about 200. This is the level of food where people start to die. And we're still like midwinter. Oof, down to 100 food. Uh-huh. 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 Lots of complaints I've heard. chicken. Go. 26. I feel like that's actually the highest limit of all of our things. No, 32 over there. Okay. Then, as a priority, guys, let's try get these houses up. Because then our farmers live closer. And they have everything they need. Okay, we're into early spring. Theoretically, everyone starts... We need more. Okay, let's have another pasture worker, I suppose. Herdsman, I think that's the proper name for them. Look, the reserve for stone's actually doing a lot better than it has in a long while, okay? Don't at it. Because the more, like, you acknowledge that there might be a problem, the more of a problem there actually is. And I know that's not technically how problems work, but... Oh, the other forest is almost done. But again, we don't have people to work them. Okay, this trader guy is starting to get resources in the trading post. Probably not enough resources, but hey, there are resources. Why does the... Oh, these all take 40 stone. Oof. Okay. A merchant is at the trading post. Okay, hi. Everything. Please tell me. No. Oh, we have like half the stuff we need. A 100, 200, 100 stone, 100 iron, 100 tools, 50 herbs. Please, we'll do like anything, brother. Look, we're gonna keep him there as long as we can. Let's just be honest. People are dying of starvation. I also just want to point that out. I don't know why I point that out. That's just putting more stress and pressure on me. Okay, like, here's my question. Are all of us clothed at least? No, only about 75% of us. Okay, that's a bit more of a problem. Up to 150 people, by the way. 61 homes, 48 families. Okay, so there should be an abundance of homes, guys. Should be being the two keywords in that statement. Oh, look at all the homes over here. Jeez Louise. That's where all of our resources have been going. Can we, like, split all of our pastures, by the way, to, like, give this a bunch? Yeah, we can. Okay. I guess that's how that works. Again, we, like, really suffering. Can we, like... Oh, we can give you more. 43. 37. All we can afford is a chicken. I feel like we're getting close. Like... You can't tell me this guy isn't, like, seeing how much of an effort we're putting in. Like, bro, we have chickens. We will give them to you. Just help us out, please. Down to 90 food, by the way. Just as a question, have the... No. No, it's actually gotten worse somehow. What? Wait, what? Oh, you work over there, that's cool. Building more houses here just didn't help. How does that work? Okay, we might have to accept the fact that that trader isn't going to trade with us. Due to a failure on our side, apparently. Like, am I missing something? Like, can you guys tell me what's magical secret I'm missing? Like, apparently I've hit it with foresters now. The foresters are doing great. In fact, we're actually short a couple. We could have another 4. But people are dying of starvation. Oh, but there's no food. People are gonna come over here to die, basically. Because there's not enough food over here, and there's not enough food over there either, actually. Oh, and the trade is gone. Yep. Of course. I just, like, don't even know what to say, if I'm honest with you guys. Like... Okay, at this point we have wood galore. We could, like, lay down the foundations of wood for everything. What we're missing is stone, iron, and then obviously because we're missing those 2 things, we're missing tools. And because we're also missing those things, we can't really trade either. So... like the biggest like shocker came to me was like food. We were building up stockpiles of these 2 people are starving. 3 people are actually starving. Yep, here comes the starvation wave. Woo! Late summer, we should start harvesting now, right? Right, guys? But like, these places have barely grown anything. Okay, you're already harvesting, you're already harvesting, you harvesting, you're harvesting, you harvesting. Harvest and harvest. Harvest. Get us food. Food is what we are currently struggling so much with. Food should theoretically now... Like, Sky... Oh, you died of starvation. Oof. The reserve of food is low. Trust me, I know. Okay. We're in the middle of autumn and we still have a bunch of food we haven't harvested. I would just like to point out, if I go to our graphs and I go to like our food graph for the past 5 years, we were getting nearly 7,000 food. Now you swear we like just stop producing food. Harvest the resources. In fact, I'm even willing to do like this. I'm not taking people off of the food producing jobs, but you get the idea. You guys have spare you are literally starving. You are the farmer picking the food and you were starving. Look, there's a whole field here. We lost about 20 to 25% of the crop from here. Because it wasn't harvested. Okay, I'm like getting slightly annoyed at the game here. Everything was fine when we had all this. Everything was fine when we had all this. Stuff was still okay when we had this. We started building this, everything started turning to shit. Just saying. Because ever since we started building there, Okay, they don't work too far. 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 Like... Okay, there's a problem. These are currently a problem. If the housing could go up here, which currently can't, because again, we don't have stone. What's our population at? 140. We actually just had a small population dip. Whether it becomes a massive problem or not, I guess we will see. But we are going into late autumn with only 200 food. We keep producing less food every year, but our food consumption goes up. We have had more people working on food in the more recent years. We've added in that farm, we've added in that pasture. How are we producing less food? We had the hunting cabin come up. I almost feel like stopping the two schools from... I'm actually... You know what? Actually, no more students. Big jump in laborers. Okay? We're just gonna up this to 15. Wait, what? I didn't know that was even a thing. We're gonna up those to 10. Right? We're gonna up these guys to that. Anyone else need people? Right. We now have a bunch of uneducated people working. If they're... I'm gonna just skip through. Oh, look at that. We literally have no food this time. Guess what? Uneducated people will at least get us, tired of old age. Died of old age. Fine. Also, because of this now, our education stats probably just dropped. Yep, down to 62. Rude. Also, you guys can stop planting again, by the way. I was just super annoyed. Okay. People are gonna die. We sort of expected this. We're just sick and tired of having absolutely no one. Right. Let's build up our stockpiles. Again, our reserve of tools just also plummeted. Well, our deficit of tools, grew massively suddenly. It's a more accurate description, but you know. We're accepting one evil for another, basically. 2 of 16, that's already up to 26 again. Okay. A merchant is at the trading dock. You ask. Just as a question. How much trade value do we have? Still not enough for a cow. You can just leave me, by the way. I literally don't care. Right. We are just about barely holding on. Early spring. Crops should now be being planted. I'm also going to only go down to 2 builders. Someone died during childbirth. That's just rude. Stonecutter died of starvation. Makes sense. Died of old age. Okay. Come on. Farmers haven't even started planting, by the way. Okay, no, they have. They have. Builders are off doing gosh knows what. Come on. Reserve of logs is low. Yep. Pretty much expected at this point. I don't know who's taking the logs because we have no builders, but you know. Hopefully this good fellow, so maybe we can afford some cattle when it arrives next year. Nomads at the town hall. About 12. Okay. About 8 of those were just generic laborers. We will have just generic laborers. I actually don't mind. Move all the resources over there. Okay. More people are just becoming adult and laborers. That's cool. More kids are being born. That's great, because I would like to, at some point, harvest these crops. Reserve of food is low. Ironically, now it's going up, now that we have more people. Don't ask me how that suddenly works. One person has died of starvation. 2 people. That's fine. We push through. We push through. That's just old age. That is starvation again. That is being crushed by a rock. Ironically, our people are growing. 2 from starvation just now. Okay. Let's harvest that field and that field in summer. Because now we're actively losing population. More people are sort of just starving. Okay. But ironically, when you're not putting your kids through school, suddenly things start going a lot better. Apparently. Don't quote me on that. More people are dying of starvation. Down to 40 food, so I literally don't blame them. Oh, 13 people look like they're about to die, and it looks like it's all the laborers. Hopefully. Growing starvation. I feel like all the farmers just need to start harvesting. Because we're already down to 9 laborers. Oh, I actually hate this game. I hate you, game. Oh, a bunch of kids were born. That's not what we needed. Down to 6 laborers and many more people starving. Yep, here's where the death wave comes in. We've got 400, 500. Guess what? No more builders. We know build now. I'm actually about to rage quit this damn flippin' city builder. Yep, and then there you go. Bunch of Wait, don't tell me that auto-saved. Yeah, there you go. Let's just revert to a nicer save. Like 6 years ago. Like, again, I really don't understand. We built more housing. We put in more crops. Pasture is too large, then it's too small. Who knows at this point? Too small. See, I can't really afford to put a pasture there, but let's maybe do a 10 by 20 there. Road. Let's just get like pastures ready, I suppose. Get that field running. And then I almost feel like an obligation to go 1, 2, 3, 4. With a little like dirt road for now. Like this. Have a... Jeez, how big can you make these? Okay. So can you have a 15 by 15? Yes, you can. Okay, then you can go up and down like that. Wait, what? How can that fit put one... How can 4 wooden houses... What? Remove roads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clearly I'm an idiot. Storage barn, storage barn. Okay. This side have another crop field. Also, if you think I'm like going overboard on this now, I honestly don't care. Let's actually just remove all of this, because I don't like how this turned out. Okay, let's do something like that, and let's go... I don't know, like a house there, a house there. How big even is like a storage barn? It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, if I remove structures, and I do something like this. Storage barn, storage barn. And then that just doesn't need... Actually, that leaves road like enough room for... Nothing, actually. Lol. I thought I just figured out some, like, big whoop door. No, I'm just discovered I'm an idiot. Although that does look like a lot neater, so I will also do it this side. Although this side I have, like, a bit more of a restriction. And then I was gonna say, a perfect little place for like a double house over here, actually. Okay. Here we can like just build a little wall, but on the side I'm gonna just build these houses. And I don't care what else we have, we prioritize the crap out of this area. Okay, our 6 builders are on it. We are gonna have so much food. It's not even gonna be funny. We will sell food to the highest bidder rather than admit we were wrong. Okay? These also, I've had some time to think about this over here. I think this is stupid. I think that this road layout is also a little bit stupid. Did you guys already place that? Oof, okay. Anyway, remove it. But that's like not a priority. Let's make that clear. Farms, super important. Houses around the farms, super important. The storage barns, super important. Everything else can sort of wait. And I was going to say what I'll do slightly differently this time is I might make a little bit more housing over here. But that's about it. Again, this area up here, most important. And just because I'm annoyed, we will 10 times speed this out. Those are still like distant thoughts in this universe, so. Let's see how this goes. This time, however, I'd like to start putting away, actually make the iron 150 and the stone 200. If we can put away 100 of those, 100 of those. We don't really have logs, so I'm not even really going to put them on this list. Unless I can see them now quickly. Firewood should actually be like skyrocketing. I don't know why it never has. I'm immediately going to put one guy in as a trader. Logs should be like 300. Anyway. If we can start filling up that with just any spare resources, that would be great. Up to 10 speed again. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but again, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I eventually see work being done here. The blacksmith died. Oof, rest in peace. Hi guys, again, this is most important. We can have 55 farmers, I don't really mind. Bunch of people just became students. That's good. Another man dies of old age. Oof. Are you guys good, or like, do I have to just keep doing this? Trade. Oh, a bunch of people just died of old age. Oh, died of old age, crushed by a rock. You have. Look, I'm willing to trade for 27 potatoes. Trade. Dismiss. Just adds a little bit more food to my stockpile. Literally, when those two get picked up, this farm is done. Okay, we're gonna start with cabbage from next year. Okay, we're lowering the amount of miners we have to up the amount of farmers. Because apparently, remember, that was our problem last time. See, crops are still dying over here. Do we just, like, not have enough laborers? Or is it because of the tool deficit? But yeah, like last time, we have a surplus of 4,000 food. But in a couple of years, that just will stop happening. Okay, Forester's Lodge is a thing again. Well, it isn't a thing again. I forgot about that. This one, just stop planting for a while. Just chop me a bunch of trees, if you will. Died of old age. Reserve of logs is low. Trust me, it always is. Okay. Oh, this can start working as a wheat. Yes, please. Unfortunate. We need 4 more workers. So I'm going to do that again. Now we just have more manual laborers again, which is great. Whenever that seems to happen, like, stuff just seems to go wrong. Late winter, we still have a good amount of food this time. I don't trust that, if I'm honest with you. Two people froze to death. This time it's, well, it's not fine, but, you know, it's okay. I've had worse. Two people also just died of old age, but for now we're fine. Now the farmers should start farming. We still have 2,000 food. But honestly, just keep stockpiling food. Just keep on doing it. I don't care if we have 1 million food. We're just going to keep stockpiling. Also, while people are here, remove all of those resources, please. Trade. Literally, ooh. 11 logs and 15. You see, if we had the resources, I would totally buy the corn seed, but we don't. Okay, we just sort of leave it now. Like, again, there's nothing we can really do. So, I'm not going to panic about it. $17 and $14. Yeah, 133. I wouldn't even be able to afford a cow now, let alone that. So, let's not worry. Let's just keep going. New students are coming in. Back up to 10 speed. Let them build this up. There is a herbalist now. I'm going to literally immediately put 2 people in there. Storage barn is also going up. I can appreciate that. Some are still... This farm is like barely being worked, but hey. Down to... Okay, now we are down to like 100 food again. Right? Late summer, early autumn is where our food should theoretically start to skyrocket. Right? Bunch of laborers just became adults. That's good. Someone just died of old age. Not good. As long as no one becomes hungry. Okay. Early autumn, suddenly the trigger is pulled and now we just start harvesting, right? Food should start to flood in. 700. We need more. 800. We need more. 900. 1,000. Yes. Production. We had 12,000 last year. 2 more farms. Hi. 2 more farms. I'm maybe hoping for about 13, 14, 15,000. But you see, here's the problem. Autumn. Look at this crop field just die. No one's harvesting it. We're just losing food. So production. I'm going to wait until... See, it just dies. So we built 2 more farms, right? Okay, we will still produce more. I think. But last year when we went into winter with like 4,000 food, we're going in with like 2,000 now. Very quickly, our used is going over our produced. Well, catching up to it at least. Okay, there you go. Now our used is officially above our produced. So we've lost food. Which theoretically shouldn't happen. like ever. But it's happening. And this is what confused me last game. Like, yo, it produced more than last year, but like we made like a whole 2 new crop fields. But we're producing like 100 more. How does that work out? How does that math? 800, right. So, 45, 2 and 22. We're like 1/6 of the way there. Let's see how it goes this year. Early spring. Okay. Remember, we have 30 farmers now, so we have more farmers than we had before we lost last time. Okay. Also, remember, I'm going to increase the priority up here. Just because. I was going to say, we are putting some materials in here, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, we're still only at like 262. Okay, early summer. How does this wheat field, despite having 4 farmers working on it, not have even a single percentage of yield? Like that, I legitimately just don't understand. So I have 4 farmers that have done nothing this season. It's summer, they are still yet to even sow crops. Like, we're down to 200 food. It is the middle of summer, and despite being employed as farmers, you guys haven't done any farming. Like, are you guys' houses too far away? Like, they're not the... Look, there are people that are traveling further. It is early autumn. We're now having our, like, food spike. And again, this farm never even got touched. We have 600 food and you die of starvation. I'm literally about to rage quit a city builder game. Because it's deciding, I don't know, not to work. autumn, and our crops are just gonna start dying. Even our crops that are literally being worked by people next to them. How does that work? So now if I go to our production stats, we've produced like 4,000, 3,000 less food. But one of our farms didn't even like start to get worked on that season. Like, yo, your commute to work isn't as, like, nice as this guy's. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna dedicate even more people towards farming. And I promise you, if we produce less food than we did last year, I'm actually just gonna quit the game. There's no point in playing a game where I can actively be heading toward, like, actively be trying to make a solution to a problem. We're halfway towards buying a cow, by the way. There's no way I'm playing a game that I can be actively trying to solve a problem and the problem's getting worse. Because if that's the case, I might as well not play. Like, what more can I do? Like, tear down all this over here and just say, no, screw it, farm. So you can start planting again, by the way. Died of starvation. I don't blame you. Our farmers failed at their one job. It's early spring and it's still -2 degrees, by the way. Thank you for screwing me over, game. Even more than you probably already have. Okay. Farmers can start farming now. If they decide to this season, they might just decide, screw you. 3 people have already died of starvation. Okay. Can we start sowing seeds? 1%. Okay, someone decided to piss on the grass this morning and some wheat's growing. However, let's see if they like, it's enough. Oh, there you go. The starvation wave's already hitting. Starvation wave's already... Actually, I can't, guys. I can't. I'm so fucking annoyed. I can't. Fuck, man. How? How do you... How? I just give up. Like... I actually just give up. Like... Oh, I've completely closed the game, so we can't even listen to music now. But I don't understand how I can put in more crop fields, more pastures, housing next to the places, so they don't have to commute to work. But I produce less and less food. That's why I restarted the old save. Like, in fact, Like, I don't even know, guys. I'm just gonna hop off for the night because that has like put me in such a foul mood. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for maybe some Counter-Strike or some Fortnite. See you guys.